just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. You say I'm just a friend. You say I'm just a friend. But yeah, I wanted to do a live last night because I was really cracking it while I was posting. But I just couldn't do it because I had too much to do. But yeah, you guys do not entertain feign interest without them explicitly telling you why they are talking to you, okay? Don't all of this, oh, hey, what's up? What you doing? What type of guys you like? You know? What you doing? How's your day? Like, you just gotta be like, what? And they gonna be like, dang, girl, I was just trying to see how your day was. I just wanted to know how you was doing. Then you gotta hit up and be like, look, guess who don't care though? Guess who don't care? It's me. I'm always the one who don't care. I love saying that. I love saying guess who don't care. Oh, look at me driving past one of my dudes. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You know, you can't be letting them rap to you like, I want to know your name, man. I want to know if you got a man. I want to know everything. I want to know your number and if I can come over and I want to know what you like. I want to know so I can do it all night. But you're telling me I'm just a friend. Tell him he's just a friend, okay? That's it. That's all we doing over here, okay? We're not smashing no homies danger, okay? We're not smashing no homies, okay? We're not doing that, okay? We're not doing that. Don't let them wrap you up too much because that's where so many people get messed up, right? So some guy, they show you interest, like they're like, oh, well, he was answering my DMs or he was liking my photos and he was texting me, but he wasn't making any plans. And the whole time he was just texting you like, oh, baby, you got what I need, But, yeah, you gotta, just cut it short. Be like, what do you keep talking to me for? What do you keep texting me for? Like, for real. You using up my data, for real. Like, and I need you to cut it out. Spit it out or stop texting me. Right now. Like, just for real. I'm being dead serious. I'm dead ass right now. Because they going to spit it out. They're going to be like, dang, girl, you was so mean. I like that. Oh, my service might get choppy because I'm going under the bridge. Stay laced, and I know you know I'm fly. And let's get it on tonight. That's all they trying to do. Yeah, let's get it on tonight, girl. Back in my place. Peace and Netflix. That's all they trying to do. And you gotta cut all that short. Just start being mean to him. Like, why are you talking to me? You know? Why do you keep hitting me up? What's going on? What are we talking about? For real. Even when my clients, when I used to kinda allow breakup talk, I used to just be like, honestly, after you guys give me the whole rundown of the same problems that every single other person has. Oh, he doesn't talk to me. He doesn't text me. He treats me like shit. He shits on my life. But I love him so much. And, I thought we could go somewhere and have a whole family. I'd be like, what are we even talking about? Like, did you just read what you said and you want to be with him? That's not, it's like you really have to just take a clear look at the situation. What are we texting every day for? What are we talking about? I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to waste my data. Or I don't need to be talking to somebody that is not making no plans. That's a friend. And barely that, Stop smashing the homies, y'all. Stop falling into these situations where you fall for a bunch of like feign interest in text or something, and then all of a sudden you guys end up sleeping together somehow, because that's exactly how they wanted to go down. So, like, how do I feel about the talking stage? It really does depend, you know, like if it's long distance, like say you live like in DC and they live in LA or something. But even then, literally a guy I was talking to, he flew out from LA that weekend, or it was the next week, I don't know, it was like a week period. And he was like, he literally the first time I was talking to him, he was like, look, I'm booking my flight right now, so do you want to go on a date? Because I have something planned for us. So, and he was an air sign too, so I was like surprised. I'm like, y'all are known for dilly-and dallying and throwing it in the alley before y'all get serious about anything. But no, literally first conversation, you know, he did not dilly-dally with that one. And he did show up and took me on a really great date. So I guess it depends. Long distance, I'm a little more lenient about, even though I don't have to be, because even when I was talking to somebody in New York, he offered to fly me out there to New York literally within the first like few minutes of talking. So it wasn't like something you gotta wait for. But I'm still pretty lenient about it because it's travel, and I hate traveling. Honestly, I really do hate it. I kind of just force myself to do it. Because I'm like, you know, I'm living life. I'm a human being. I gotta do shit. So, you know, sometimes I'm going to go somewhere, I guess. You know, I really hate it. Yeah, y'all can't be entertaining these guys. So I was like, you know, I want to know your name, baby. I want to know what you're doing. What you're doing after work so we can... So, yeah. And I'm telling you guys, something else that gets a lot of women, like, really screwed up when they're dating, or people in general, is not being patient and getting to know that person, allowing that person to pursue you properly, like, so you can clearly see where they're coming from or what their real intentions are. I'm very serious about that. Like, before I used to be like, oh yeah, you gotta get on point, but now I'm like, oh, Fast and the Furious. But as I am like getting older, I'm more like, and I have more time, I'm like, I want to see what you're going to do. I'm not going to tell you. I want to see what you're going to do. You know, I'm not going to make too many demands. I want to be patient because I want to watch you, you know, not only what you're doing with me, but I just want to see just everything, you know. So I've been getting way better with that. No sex. I don't care how long it takes until I'm very sure. No, not even a date. Not even a date. Sometimes I just want to watch, you know, while I have my other options. So, it's just like being, you know, because I have more time now, it's easy for me to dedicate time to making sure I'm clear about somebody and giving them time to like actually pursue me, and just seeing what their patterns are. That's been my new thing, which I'm teaching you guys about now. Also, that's a practice in boundaries and detaching and not getting attached so quick, like not being hyper attached. So, and working from getting to know somebody, bonding with them from a healthy place. So that's what I've been working on this year. well, I would say this summer, you know, because normally I would be like, you know, bouncing around from here to there, but now I'm just like, I'm going to watch what you're doing now. I'm not gonna tell you, but I'm gonna do it. So yeah. Hello, beautifuls. Hi, all of y'all, so cute. I love y'all. Yes, I will put that live on YouTube, so y'all don't jump me. I will put it on YouTube. But sorry you guys, I'm on the highway. So yeah, I've just been working on like laying back. As I was talking about in my last YouTube video, I was just like, let them ask me the questions, because I want to see what they're asking, why they're asking it. I mean, I know, because this is my business and I talk about this stuff all day and get reports back from my clients and from my own experience, but I always like to keep myself sharp, you know, what's going on. So I like to, you know, just watch. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Is it still lagging? I'm sorry. See, that's the thing. On YouTube, at first they were saying I was talking too loud. Then they're saying, like, everybody's saying they can't hear me. And now people are saying, like, I'm shouting. So it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to speak. But, yeah. So you guys got to stop falling for the feign interest. Like, just because somebody pursued you, even if they are texting you constantly, or you guys are going on dates and everything, until they make themselves clear and say specifically, oh, I'm looking for a relationship, or I'm looking to get serious, or, and it's not just, oh, well, I would if I had someone, you know. It's like, no. Until they make themselves clear, then you just keep them as a friend. That's just it. This is it. But that also requires patience, boundaries, having standards, and self-respect for yourself, and not being hyper attached. Because if you're looking at every person as the opportunity and end goal, like, if you're looking at every single person like, oh yeah, this guy's going to be my boyfriend, he's going to be my everything, we're going to go on trips together, we're going to do this, like, and you just met them, then it's not going to, it's going to be hard for you to create those boundaries where you're being patient with yourself and that other person. So, especially if you're, like, trying to learn them and everything. So, that's another thing. Trying to create everything from each guy that you meet. Because I feel like so many people do that. It's, like, very interesting to me because, I don't know. I just never felt the need to latch on to people even if I was dating them, right? Because it takes me a while to really even like someone. But even when I like them, I know some people be like, yeah, it take me a while to like somebody because my mean ass don't be liking nobody, and then they super attached to somebody. Let me tell you guys, that is actually, like, you guys know how you talk about pick-me's? That's actually being a pick-me. like, that's actually being a pick-me. I think people think that's being picky, but that's actually being a pick-me. You're basically not doing anything, and your life is at this lull in between, like, dating people, and then you just latch on to somebody who's consistently showing you some interest, even if you don't even like them like that. This is something that's very, very common. So that's honestly just waiting to be picked. And that's making your decisions based off of waiting to be picked and not actually knowing the person, liking the person, bonding with the person, knowing anything about yourself. You might not even have anything in common with this person for real. So that's something that a lot of people have to stop doing. And latching on to every single person as opportunities, even if they have a little glimmer of like potential there, people are like, you gotta stop that. Like you gotta at least like let it develop. Let's see some things. Let it develop, fall apart, and develop again or something. Like you can't. I don't think it's because women don't have enough options. There's options for everybody. It's really just working from a place of insecurity and hyper-attachment. There's nobody that's lacking in options. It's not real. It's not real. So, is Will right here? So, it's not, and the thing is, oh yeah, we are right here. And the thing is, I don't have this problem with my gay friends and gay clients. Thank you so much. I don't have this problem with my gay friends and my gay clients because they weren't taught to like hyper attach like that. They weren't taught that, I need to latch on. Well, most of them, the ones that I've come in contact with, they weren't taught that you latch on to every opportunity because this might be the last one, or this is the one. This is only something that I see a lot with like straight women, bisexual women, and some non-binary people, because we're taught that everybody is the one. Don't date around too much. While a lot of gay people are really afraid to date, and they kind of in that, while they're afraid to date and experience life, they kind of like almost detach from the idea of having someone to attach with. A lot of them that I come in contact with. So like not having a soulmate and everything is like normalized to them. Whereas with straight women and non-binary people and bisexual women, it's not like a thing. It's not a thing. Everybody's your soulmate. Everybody's your twin flame. Oh my God. Everybody's your soulmate. Everybody's your twin flame. Everybody's the biggest heartbreak of your life. It's like super hyper attachment. Nobody's lacking in options. Nobody's lacking in options. All these women I work with that look all different all around the world, none of them are lacking in options. None of them. It's literally a mindset thing of being hyper attached. That's it. And that's coming from, you know how they talk about that lack mindset? That's also it. So, oh, thank you. So, yeah, it's just, that's where that comes from. It doesn't come from like, oh, you guys are actually lacking in options. All these thirsty ass men out here, you walk outside, you can run into at least 4. Stay outside for an hour. Stay outside for an hour. You're going to run into at least 4. So, it's not no lacking in good options or anything like that. And it's just like, honestly, a lot of people are super attached and want to. I think people are less focused on it being a good option and just creating something out of any option. So that's another thing that people have to stop doing, because when you're just focused on creating something out of any option, whether it's a good one, a bad one, or just an okay one, of course you're going to keep running into issues, because you're never going to really find any true love or love that works for you. You're just finding people that may work, something's going to work with, So that's what it sounds like a lot of people do, actually. So yeah, I hope people do grow out of that one day and experience real love that doesn't like revolve around all of these things, because a lot of this stuff is just a very empty way to live. So I hope people do better, you know.